There's nothing like making a video of yourself to realize that you really need a haircut. Hi, I'm John Moe with another mental health moment from the hilarious world of depression, just in time for May, just in time for Mental Health Awareness Month. We have been asking our listeners for unusual tips and tricks to get better mental health, to maintain good mental health, things that have worked for our listeners specifically, because we already know about journaling. We already know about going to a doctor. We're looking for some of the things that are a little bit more off the beaten path, much like the selection of books in my office. You can see I have Resilience by Alonzo Mourning. I have a book called Someone Farted. Good stuff to have. In my business, they just send you books and you don't know why sometimes. And most of them I just give away, but a few of them, Alonzo and farting, those are the ones I hold on to. Today's topic, today's special tip, trick, has nothing to do with Alonzo or farting, at least I don't think. Maya Lings writes to us, "Hi John, my mental health tip is going to an art gallery. When I'm in a depressed, anxious state, I tend to get agoraphobia, and I'm genuinely uncomfortable among other people. But if I can overcome my anxiety and get to a museum, it's almost always worth the effort because I love looking at art styles and thinking about what I like about them. It makes me feel like I'm getting to know myself better and how I fit into the world of art." In another video, we talked about the power of bad art and how wonderful bad art can be. But I'm glad that Maya wrote in about that because good art is also good. I love going to museums. I think it's the perspectives. Like through good art, you can get a glimpse into somebody else's whole mind, somebody else's whole life, and it expands your mind too. Like there's this idea, I heard years ago, a treatment for headaches is to sort of push on your temples because what it does is it sort of squishes your skull a little bit and it gets the blood circulating and it can help with headaches. And I think that's kind of what art does too. You expand your mind. The art gives you a little temple push, and soon the blood is circulating. One of my favorite things to do is to go see movies that I've heard are good, but that I know nothing about. So I go to the Lagoon Cinemas here in Minneapolis, and it's where kind of the art movies show a lot of the time. And when I'm really in a rut, I go there and I find a movie that I've never heard of, that I know nothing about, and I just go in, and it's usually, starring people I've never heard of, I don't remember ever seeing, and it just makes the world a little bit bigger, and it makes me and my mind and my depression and everything else a little bit smaller. It's like it's just a bigger room that your mind can roam around in, and that's a really good thing. I saw a movie called I think it was just called Troll Hunter, all about these trolls in Norway, except they're real and they live way up north and they're dangerous. And it was all about what to do about these trolls. It was wonderful and weird, and it just a little temple squeeze. So that's our tip for today. Find good art, find weird art, find trolls, squish your temples a little bit. Hey, quickly before I go, a huge part of our budget for making this show comes from listeners just like you, I guess viewers also. It's a big part of what makes us able to make shows, make more shows, stay strong and grow. We rely on you. And so during Mental Health Awareness Month, it would be great if you could make a donation. If you go to hilariousworld.org/donate, you can make a donation right there. It's really quick, and we've got presents. We have the Thwad socks. You see you got the microphone and the teardrop. You can't see it as well here, but it says Thwad across the bottom of the shoe, or the foot. Not the shoe. The sock comes before the shoe. We also have, to show your school spirit, the Depressed State t-shirt. Go Saddies. So Depressed State it's made to look like a college tee, but it's a bit of learning. It's a bit of a college of hard knocks that we all went to. And right on the back, you got the Thwad logo right there. That's good to go. So those are available. That's our swag. That's at hilariousworld.org/donate. And I will probably try to get a haircut pretty soon, and I'll see you next time.